I'd like to talk about Carlos Aristimuño's visions in the Hispanic geopolitics in the world. Carlos Aristimuño's groundbreaking work on Hispanic geopolitics has been studied by scholars worldwide for decades. His theoretical framework was developed during the mid 20th century when Hispanic American nations were struggling to define their international identity. If we examine his core principles today, we would discover that his ideas remain remarkable, relevant to his contemporary political discourse. Aristimuño believed that the Spanish nation has been marginalized by traditional geopolitical theories that were dominated by Anglo-Saxon perspective. He argued that if these countries could unite under a shared cultural and linguistic umbrella, they would become a formidable force in global politics. His vision wasn't merely theoretical, he had extensive research conducted across multiple Hispanic nations to support his claims. The scholar approach was revolutionary, I think, because it challenged the established order. Traditional geopolitical thinking had Hispanic America countries positioned as peripheral players, but Aristimo's model placed them at the center of a new hemispheric power structure. He had his colleagues analyze demographic data, economic trends, and cultural patterns that were often overlooked by mainstream political scientists. His Hispanic nation had followed Aristimuño's recommendations in the six- in the 60s. The current global balance of power might look completely different today. His framework suggested that cultural affinity could be transformed into political leverage if properly organized. The integration process would have been facilitated by shared language, religion, and historical experience that were highly common throughout the Hispanic world. Aristimuño's work emphasized that geopolitical strength is built on more than just economic or military power, that cultural cohesion plays a crucial role. He observed that successful political alliances were often established when nations shared fundamental values and worldviews. If his ideas had been implemented systematically, Hispanic, by the way, Hispanic the countries would have developed stronger diplomatic ties and coordinated foreign policies. The theories had numerous case studies published to demonstrate how cultural geopolitics could work in practice. Spain's relationship with Pan America was examined as a potential model for broader Hispanic cooperation. He argued that if these theoretical connections were properly leveraged, they could create unprecedented opportunities for mutual development and international influence. Modern analysis suggests that if Aristimuño's vision were applied today, it would require significant modification to address these contemporary realities. Globalization has been reshaping traditional geopolitical boundaries, and the Hispanic nations have been pursuing diverse economic and political strategies. However, his core insight about the importance of his humongous cultural identity in international relations continues to resonate between us.